Happy Transformer Tuesdays. I did it again. I bought a $5 knockoff Transformer figure from Five Below. This guy is ultrasonic. He's an air fighter that transforms into a robot. His artwork has this really cool red and blue paint job, but as you see, the figure has this gunmetal gray bluish color with the gold accents. Just seems to be a upscale knockoff of an older Transformer figure. All the same, pretty cool, easy conversion. So let's transform the sucker and see if he's worth $5. Real quick, I just wanted to show off this background artwork inside the packaging. You don't see it too well behind the figure and the blister packaging, but man, it actually looks good and just real impressive. Wanted to give it a small spotlight. But let's get into the actual figure, huh? So this is ultrasonic. He looks pretty good. It's got that gunmetal gray. Almost has a blue tint to it when it hits the light just right, but it's not quite. Looks pretty good. The plastic feels pretty cheap and janky, I tell you what. It just doesn't have a great feel to it. But all the same, it feels like you can just drop it and it's going to be okay because, it's that kind of figure. Of course, from the bottom, it looks all sorts of kiddly. And the head, you can't even turn it around because it's just molded straight on there. So that's disappointing. That head sculpt sure looks familiar, don't it? But super duper simple transformation. Not much going on with the vehicle mode itself, except it's a pretty cool looking swooshable jet. There's not much to it, but good details with the thrusters there. We got some pretty cool looking camo going on with that silver paint that looks real good. The windows are done up nice and clean with that black. And you just got the guns there on the side. But let's transform the sucker. He's super duper simple. So you just kind of pull the arm because it's tabbed from this hole right there into the wing. So just kind of undo that tab and you can move the guns around here and move those up like that. Just kind of untab, pulling this whole section down, and that tabs that away from this back jet part, the wings, and you just fold that over there and that tabs into place. Then you can bring the thrusters down for the legs there to make the feet, and just separate the legs apart and fold the tail backwards. And now all you gotta do is move the nose down and he's done. You can pull those out of his shoulder and plug those into his hand. That's super tight. It doesn't want to fit well. And I'll say his, depending on how you angle it, his elbow can be really loose or really tight. It's just the kind of plastic, I'm guessing. But he's pretty fun. He's a lot better than the J Dominant figure, I will say that. Just as far as he feels better in hand, and it's just a better toy in general. But as you can see there, the wing came untabbed from his back fairly easy. This is my first time really posing with him. Let's see if we can do anything good or if he balances all right. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can dig that. He balances fairly decent. I doubt I'm going to get like a good one-leg kick with the guy, but let's see. Maybe. Yeah, there's not enough on the foot there to actually hold him up. But he's pretty good looking. We can see there's the more gold detailing on him in this mode that looks actually good, and we can see there's actually good painting for his eyes. I like that. Although I will say I looked at 3 figures on the shelf before grabbing this one, and I grabbed the one that I thought had the nicest looking paint job. One of them had really messy paint on both his eyes and on one of these chest thrusters here. And of course, you saw at the beginning of the video, they're packaged in the robot mode. The instructions show you how to transform it from vehicle to robot, but it's packed in robot mode. Thankfully, the transformation isn't that complicated. It's pretty easy to figure out just looking at it, even without the instructions at all. So, you know, I like this guy a lot more than the other. And you know what? I should bring him into the same shot. Let's do a quick pause. Yeah, the differences between these two figures are night and day. This guy's super posable and fun. This guy's just a chonky brick that's ugly and not posable and not very fun. His vehicle mode's pretty cool, but his robot mode just sucks terribly. This guy was garbage, and I do not recommend him at all. This guy, I will actually give a recommendation. His plastic's cheap quality. It's not the best plastic, and just doesn't feel great in the hand. But he's fun to play with. He's got good paint for the paint applications that he does have. His accessories are all right. He's pretty much just like a really good, cheap Legends basic scale figure that's been brought up to this size. And I'm pretty sure that's what he is, because I know that's what this guy was. And this guy has that same old style combiner connection point there. So he's got to be one of those, and I'm just not familiar with the figure. But let's transform him back just to get that done. You fold his feet up, pushing that in there, and then we're taking these tabs right here into these holes just to put everything together, and just make sure that those are in place. And see, I missed that one there. The small one's hard to align with the top one, so you gotta double check both sides, make sure you get it right. There we go. Let's do a close-up replay so you can see what I'm talking about there, because these always just don't line up right. Get those both in there and just press in, and you'll see it's got both of them. And you can check on the other side. But also, these tail bits are going to pop off there just from how you're putting pressure on and the cheap quality. But thankfully, those are just friction and just pop on there. So pop off, but pop on just as easy. So no problem. But then we're going to take the fellow there, and you're just going to bring his arms down like that, and push the legs just forward a little bit to bring the wings back there, and then just bring that upwards, and it's all going to kind of click into place there. Get those under there. There we go. Now make sure these little holes here, as I was saying before, are going to click into the wing. So just align that proper. And you'll see it, but you'll also feel it there. And then you just got that nose, so bring that up, and that clicks in, and there you go. Oh, we got to put the guns on there, so pop those into the holes that were on the shoulder. And there you go. He's pretty much done. Super simple, very cheap. It's a fun little jet, though. I like him. It's good enough for the price. This one isn't bad. This fellow J Dominant, though, he's kind of junky, not worth it. But I'd definitely recommend this one, just keeping in mind the quality and whatnot, that it's nothing stellar. But if you just want a new toy, something to fiddle around with, swoosh around, maybe just a nameless mook for your army or whatever, this guy's a good addition to your collection for the price. He ain't that bad, and I think you'll have some fun playing with him. Like I said and showed off, he's got some decent posability with what he can pull off, and his joints just might be a little bit loose with those ball joints there. But I don't know what else I can say about this fella. That's pretty much all there is to him. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to talking to you next Transformer Tuesday.